The reason why we built FAPSCO is to unite the Filipino online professionals industry, to also promote collaboration with each other, and of course, we wanted to help produce skilled online professionals, specialists, and of course, leaders.
We've created POPSCO with a vision to become an organization that supports all Filipino online professionals to be successful in their online careers and businesses, regardless of their affiliations.
I joined FAPSCO because as an online professional who's working at the comfort of my home, I needed other individual can share with me on this freelancing journey.
The reason why we have built the Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative is to help the ICT graduates, aspirant freelancers, and this is also to help them develop, explore, and acquire new skills when it comes to online professional industry.
Ang paglambo o kalampusan sa usa ka organisasyon nagadepende sa kalidad sa mga miyembro o mga lideres niini. Ang FAPSCO dili lang adunay maanindot kayo nga advokasya o misyon na matabangan kitang tanang mga online professionals na magkahiusa, mulambo o mutubo kita sa atong pagpanarbaho o pagnegosyo online.
FAPSCO for me is a digital opportunity for me to develop and share my skills.
I joined FAPSCO as one of the founding members because I knew FAPSCO is going to be backed by other veteran online professionals and freelancers, thereby having an experienced, solid, and passionate founding members that we have today.
I joined FAPSCO because the vision of the co-op aligns with my personal vision to provide much needed support to online professionals nationwide.
I joined FAPSCO because the people that I've met have the same values, mission, and vision as mine. And that is to provide assistance, retraining, and coaching to those who wants to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
I joined the FAPSCO community because it promotes collaboration instead of competition.
I joined FAPSCO because this is a group with a helping hand.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelance.
It's a great privilege to be part of the first national-based cooperative for online professionals. With a pool of seasoned freelancers, business owners, digital jobs, PH trainers, and trainees in our community, I got to connect with them and grow my network.
So joining an organization like FAPSCO helps me develop leadership and digital skills within an environment of my peers.
My FAPSCO family is a community that helps you nurture your skills and help you gain the knowledge and the skills that you need.
One of the reasons why I joined FAPSCO, it is important for us to have a network of people that could help us in terms of just simple advice.
So the reason why I joined FAPSCO is because it was founded by people who I trusted, people who already established in the industry, and they thought that it was such a great opportunity to be able to work with them.
I joined FAPSCO because it's the first national-based cooperative for online-based professionals.
So I joined FAPSCO because I love the values, its mission and vision to help more Filipinos.
Why I joined FAPSCO? It is all because the values, the mission of FAPSCO really aligned to my values also.
I joined the Filipino Online Professionals Cooperative because I wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
Well, the reason why I joined FAPSCO is to have a community where I can grow as an online professional.
The reason why I joined FAPSCO is to give back to the community and be able to help each other.
I joined FAPSCO because I want to share my skills and my talent with all online professionals.
The reason why I joined FAPSCO is that I don't want to miss the opportunity to join the first cooperative that is created specifically for online freelancers.
I joined FAPSCO because I can see that it will help me improve and develop my skills and my personality.
I joined FAPSCO because I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Being a member of FAPSCO
surely brings a lot of wonderful memories on how I started out with my career.
I joined FOPSCO because I want to be a part of this online professional community where I can gain more knowledge, skills, and support from the group.
I joined POPSCO because harmonious POPSCO family relationship and understanding between business associates that bring me a peace of mind.
Why choose FOPSCO? They offer opportunities and trainings for freelancers.
First national-based cooperative for online professionals, which is FOPSCO, a community of expert freelancers in the Philippines, which gave me the opportunity to further hone my skills in social media.
I joined POPSCO because I believe in the mission, vision, goals, and objectives of the organization to further enhance and develop the industry of online professions and virtual work in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCO because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
So I'm here with FOPSCO, and it is my way of paying it forward to the guidance that I also received when I was a startup.
Joining FOPSCO, I finally found my home, a family, a community of like-minded individuals who share the same passion, vision, and pains.
I joined FOPSCO because I want to empower my fellow freelancers to be the best that they can be.
Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to FOPStalk, Friends and Online Professionals. This show is for you. FOPStalk is brought to you by FOPSCO, the national-based cooperative for and by Filipino online professionals. Please like our page, FOPSCO, facebook.com/fopsco.ph. And you may also find us in Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn, or visit our website, fopsco.ph. Ayan, thank you for our partners, FOPSCO Media, si CJ na tahimik lang na nagtatrabaho sa background, at ang aming FOPSCO social media team na abalang-abala sa kaka-invite ng aming guests at kaka-post at kaka-promote ng FOPSCO. Thank you so much for all your hard work, you guys. We really appreciate you. And FOPSCO members, Filipino Online Professionals Industry, hello, good evening. Naka-sleeveless po tayo for tonight's video. Ayan, kamustahin na natin ang ating co-host. Hi, Shirls. Hi, Burns. Good evening. Kumusta kayo?
Good evening! All is well from South Cotabato.
Kumusta weather dyan? Dito grabe, biglang buhos ang ulan pero ang init-init. Parang katabi ko lang si Kuya Lucy.
Normal talaga dito sa amin, Coach, malamig sa area ko.
Coach Charles, kumusta ka? Yung mga lakwatsa mo dyan.
Yes, I'm good naman. I'm here in Balanga, Bataan para sa isang training. Alam mo naman tayo, face-to-face na. So, pumupunta na tayo sa mga locations to do our training. Hindi kagaya nung last year na palagi na lang na online tayo, nasa bahay lang.
Di ba nakakamiss yung face-to-face, no? Mas
iba yung environment.
Ano yung mga relationships na nabubuo?
Yes. Relationship. Yung relationship na baka ibang isipin na
friendships po, ibig sabihin friendship.
Friendship, hindi yung gano'n na talaga. Maraming friendship na rin with our students, di ba?
Yeah. Natutuwa nga ako sa mga taga Dumaguete ko na trainees kasi talaga nakikita ko everyday sila kahit tapos na yung face-to-face sessions namin. Nandun pa rin sila sa venue. Gumagawa ng mga tasks, nag-ano. So, di ba? Forever na nilang i-share yung memories na yon. Yes. Ayan. So, medyo matagal talaga kami hindi nakapagkwentuhan ni Shirlene. Kaya Catching up. But let's go ahead and introduce our guest for tonight. Jalvi Valdes is a happiness educator. He has been giving talks and facilitating discussions for 25 years. He is passionate about learning and teaching with international certifications in leadership, management, communications, and teamwork, to name a few. So, hindi ko na patatagalin. Dare to dream big and take steps toward achieving your big dream. And let's now go ahead and listen to our guest. Hi, Jalvi. Good evening. Kamusta ka?
Hi, good evening kay Jehan, kay Bern, at gusto ko tawagin Tita Sher.
Ay, grabe!
And Shirley, good evening and sa lahat ng mga taga Popsco at sa mga fans ng Popsco, magandang gabi po from Marikina.
Yes. Yan. So, umpisahan na natin. Ang dami. Kanina ko pa gustong tanong ng napakarami. So, kumusta ka, Jalvi? Tell us something about yourself and how you got started in the happiness motivational coaching industry. Yeah.
All right. Something about myself. I worked for 10 years in corporate, and during that time, yung mga boss ko siguro nakahanap ng talent na pwede to mag-seminar. So even if wala sa job description ko, technically hindi ko siya trabaho, pinapag-hold ako ng mga in-house na training, mga team building. At so even before that, mahilig na ako magsalita at magturo. Alam niyo yung sa school yung may student teacher day, yung sa isang araw puro estudyante magtuturo ng lesson. So ako yung student chemistry teacher, physics teacher, mga ganun when I was young. So mahilig lang talaga ako mahilig ako magturo. I like teaching people, and I went through the corporate training path like as a freelancer. So yung in-person, yung mga, alam niyo yung mga kunyari may leadership training, pupunta ka sa isang hotel sa Laguna, 8 to 5, may mga students doon, and I'll give them a training and I get paid. So it was an in-person model at that time, prior to the pandemic. And then when the pandemic happened, syempre para lahat ng training tumigil. lahat ng training tumigil. Karamihan ng training tumigil. And a lot of people were scared, and of course a lot of companies had to, let's say, reduce their budget. So syempre malamang kaysa yung sweldo or other things, ang kinakat nila yung training budget, yung personal growth or personal development budget. So medyo lumiit yung market for trainers. And I guess that's the sort of the start of the story on how start pa lang ng story on how I became happiness coach. So yung happiness coach may personal story, but basically ito ako ngayon, ito yung offer ko, and it's something that I can do both in person and online. Parang na-transition ko siya to do. I can even do team building workshops online. I recently did one last month na ang feedback is, mas maganda pa kaysa sa in-person. Parang mas interactive pa kaysa in-person. Yan. Nadala siguro ni Groot ni si Squirtle at si Balbasor dito sa background na nag-online online team building. But yeah, that's about me. And yes, mahilig lang ako magpaligaya ng tao at mahilig akong magsalita. As you can see, di ba? Sabihin niyo lang ako pag hina-hijack ko na yung hosting, yung hosting job. But it's so good to talk to you guys tonight.
It's my first time to know na meron palang ganyang klaseng coach, di ba? Na happiness coach. Kakaiba siya. So, I'm so happy na na-meet kita. Lumawak na naman ang aking pagtingin sa coaching business. Ang dami pala na hindi ko alam na ganyan. So, ang tanong ko lang, so anong nag-motivate sa'yo na maging happiness coach talaga? Kasi parang hindi siya familiar yung ganon sa mga tao kagaya ko.
Okay. Marami tayong audience. Sige, makikita nyo rin naman siya sa website ko. So, I guess okay lang ikwento. Very, very personal yung motivation ko for becoming a happiness coach. Kasi may mga bagay na nangyari sa akin tsaka sa pamilya ko na ayoko mangyari sa ibang tao. There was a year in my life na nagkasabay-sabay lahat. Yung first business namin mag-asawa nalugi. Tapos kailangan pakawalan mo yung 30 people. Ibebenta mo yung kotse para lahat ng gamit ibebenta para mabayaran yung supplier kasi may utang, mga ganun. And at the same time, nagkaroon ng grave illness sa family. So kung alam niyo na yung sakit na nagsasimula sa letter C, yun na yun. And isipin nyo, gabi, nagkasabay siya. And I was really, really sad at that time. Yung pagising ko, parang ayoko nang bumangon. Pero sa gabi, ang dami kong iniisip, di ako makatulog. Tapos kung ano mga sakit yung lumalabas, mga sakit yung tiyan ko, yung ulo ko, pero wala namang problema. Parang it was the stress and the sadness. Yung feeling mo lang na naniligaw ka, yung wala ka ng point sa buhay, parang wala naman akong kwenta, parang masyado naman akong failure. Yung ganong mga pakiramdam na hindi ako maayos kausap, hindi ko malaro ng maayos yung mga anak ko, yung ganun because of all of this. And I was trying to look for solutions to 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 this kasi syempre sino ba naman gusto maging malungkot araw-araw, 'di ba? Or and dejected araw-araw. And I found out na meron palang field of knowledge na tinatawag na positive psychology or happiness science, aka happiness science. Kasi there are ways to measure happiness clinically. Ibig sabihin yung kayang i-measure na ng scientist kung gaano ka happy talaga. So, ibig sabihin, kapag kayang i-clinically measure yung happiness, then makakahanap yung mga tao ng they can prove if, kunyari, action A, action B, alin ba dito talaga yung nakaka-happy? Diba? I-try natin, 2 set ng pasyente. Diba? Tapos after 60 days, sinong mas happy? Pwede ka lang mag-double blind test, pwede mag-placebo test. Kung halos parang drug, yung pag nagtitest ng gamot, very stringent, di ba? Scientists, psychologists can also now determine anong action yung talagang nakaka-happy, ano yung fake news lang. Yung sabi lang sa YouTube, nakaka-happy, pero hindi pala, nakakasad pala lalo. So, yun yung happiness science. And I dove deep into that. Mahilig ako magbasa, mahilig ako matuto, as you can, so, and I realized, oh, grabe, it's a field. And then I found, yun, a happiness coaching certification, and I got my certification, and I realized na magaling ako magturo, totoo naman, at mahilig ako magturo, masaya ako magturo. Kung meron man akong ituturo sa mundo, doon na tayo sa kailangan ng mundo, yung maging masaya. Kasi during the pandemic, ang daming nalungkot, at ang daming na-depress, ang daming na-layoff sa trabaho. Di ba? Kung meron man ako may aambag sa mundo, I mean, life is short. Di ba? And to be honest, it also happened to be a good business decision kasi pag sinabi mong leadership trainer, dami niyan. 'Di ba? Team building provider, dami niyan. Kahit nga sabihin mong test the accredited trainer or ano, 'di ba? Madami talaga kasi maraming Pilipino na magaling magturo at maraming Pilipino na gustong makatulong. 'Di ba? At the same time, hindi ka special. Parang hindi it doesn't pahirapan, and ngayon when I call myself na totoo naman, may certification ako from London na happiness coach, di ba parang, may question ka ganun, ano, what does that mean? Totoo ba yan? May happiness coach ba talaga? Parang, a side effect, a good side effect, hindi ito yung primary goal ko. A side effect, nagkataon lang na business-wise, it also made my offer stand out.
Ang
O, diba? So,
galing.
secret lesson na for online workers, make your offer stand out.
Oo, yung ano talaga siya, swak na swak siya for digital jobs din, di ba? I-connect ulit natin sa training natin, which is to really niche down and really find something na talagang kung saan ka swak na talagang yung kung baga naka-niche ka na, mas liitan mo pa yung niche mo para mas mag-stand out ka pa. Ang galing. Pero sinerge ko din yung happiness science. Totoo talaga siya, Shirls.
Tayo lang hindi aware na may mga ganon.
Delikado pala dito yung mga claims ko, ginugoogle. Sige,
salita ka lang ng salita, ginugoogle namin yung sinasabi ko.
Yan actually yung challenge ko. Kanina lang, yung nag-workshop ako kanina ng 5 to 7 p.m. Sinasabi ko sa kanila na kung feeling nyo fake news yung tinuturo ko, itong word na to or itong fact na to, i-google nyo. And make sure na tama yung sources kasi parang kumbaga
fake news din.
Kumbaga ang Cleveland Clinic, Harvard, Stanford, University of Pennsylvania, ito yung mga sources ko ng mga happiness facts na kino-quote ko.
May sarili ka bang site or sarili kang Facebook page that we can show them? Kasi you're already an established na resource for this science. So I'd rather na ikaw yung ipakita namin na reference kesa yung iba pang nasa diba? So,
wow, thank you.
May link
I have a website. It's thebetterhappy.com. Yun din yung pangalan ng brand ko. The Better Happy. So yan, thebetterhappy. May Google na naman si Jan. Thebetterhappy.com. Bagong-bago po yan, fresh na fresh. So expect more content there. Halimbawa, at this point, I have more than 300 testimonials pero wala pa ako na ilalagay sa site. Mas active kasi ako sa Facebook. Yan. So that's my site. And yeah, you can also connect with me, napakasimple, Jalvi Valdes. Napaka-unique din ng pangalan, Jalbi. Yan, tingnan niyo yung pangalan ko. Yan,
Add
Jalvi,
mo kita sa
Jalvi
Facebook.
Valdes. Sa Facebook at sa LinkedIn, please connect with me. I will be very happy to help you to be happy.
Yeah. Ang ganda, di ba? Pang ano to, nakaka-catch ng attention yung The Better Happy. Yung pangalan mo pa lang, parang kuha mo na, kita mo na kaagad kung ano yung ibinibigay mo sa yung audience. Merong ano to, meron ng keywords.
Okay. Ini-SEO nyo ako. May keywords ako. Actually, yun just to share, yun talaga yung, nung nag-iisip ako ng brand name, yun talaga yung tumatak. Kasi, yun nga, yung belief ko, I believe everything is better when we're happy. So kung ano pa iniisip ko, nag-iisip ako ng mga Greek word, Latin word. Sabi ko, ba't di ko na lang kunin doon? I believe everything is better than when we're happy. Better happy. So, bakit hindi na lang ganun? Kasi, totoo naman na studies show that a happier worker or a happier business owner, mas productive, mas creative, mas maganda ang tulog, mas may energy level. Alam mo, kumbaga happiness really, imagine nyo lang if as a parent or as an online worker, as a breadwinner, you're the happiest version of yourself. 'Di ba? Yung lagi kang ganado sa buhay, 'di ba? Hindi ka nagpapadala sa stress, mataas ang energy level mo, then you will, doon pa lang, imagine nyo pa lang, 'di ba? You know that you'll be better at what you're doing.
Okay. Yes. Very much. Again. So may question ulit ako. So, iba, Better Happy coaching in your coaching business as a Better Happy coach. So ano yung pinaka-unforgettable na experience mo na nangyari?
Pinaka-unforgettable? Ano pinag-usap? Love life po ba ang pinag-uusapan?
Hindi naman. Siyempre sa coaching business mo, di ba? Kasi you were into freelancing and sa coaching, parang di ba? Yun yung field mo ngayon.
Sa pinaka-unforgettable, dami. You know what? Just because I was open to more opportunities and I was open to being more happy to find my place in the world, how I can serve the world and make the world a better place, di ba? So, and my vision is parang to build a better world, one happy life at a time. Di ba? So just being open to that. Ang dami, as in parang the whole journey. Alam ko pangit mong sagutin, no? Yung parang pag tinanong anong paborito mo lahat. Pero totoo the whole journey has been an unforgettable experience. So just to ito para ma-inspire yung ating mga watchers. When I transitioned to this offer, I was making mas tumaas yung rates ko even up to the point na times 20. Yung training rates ko versus compared to in-person and pre-pandemic rates.
Baka mayroong mga ibang gusto nang maging kagaya mo.
Because okay lang talaga kasi I don't see people as my competitor. Sabi ko nga sana mas marami kami. Kasi kailangan talaga ng mga tao maging masaya. There's so many people who are depressed. Anecdote lang, ang daming yung mababalitaan mo, kamag-anak mo, kaibigan mo, namatay, ayaw sabihin mo bakit, yung pala suicide, di ba? Ang daming apektado ngayon sa pandemic. The fact that we can't really hold the hands of the people that we love, visit our parents, our loved ones as often as we want to, di ba? The isolation talaga is proven to reduce our mental health. So mabigat yung epekto ng pandemic and I want to do everything that I can to help just make a happier world.
Ang galing. Ayan, so I'm so very, talaga na-intriga ako sa sa mga kwento mo, Jalvi. But before that, let's make our audience happy muna. Greet natin yung mga nanonood kasi sinabi ko sa mga trainees ko na mag-comment kayo at I'll give you a shout out. Kaya ayan na sila, si Aryan. Hello, Aryan, Vanji, John Aldwin Abalos, and Pileo Junjun, hello, Charlie Villacaol, Regina Palomares. Ayan, yung mga nabanggit ko kanina before kay Regina, those are my trainees sa Dumaguete, watching from the city of gentle people. Ayan, pag may mga tanong kayo for the guest, feel free to comment your questions, or if you're curious about the journey, magtanong lang kayo sa comment section. Sabi ni Regina, very well said, sir. Of all the hate and negativity surrounds us, happiness is a must. Totoo talaga yun.
Diyanti ko yan.
Ay, great mo.
Yeah, natuwa ako minanood na student ko.
Ayan, so dito lang na-curious na ako sa nabanggit mo kanina, Jalvi, kasi you mentioned na parang mas naging booming yung coaching mo sa online na version as compared to the paano mo ginagawa yung mga team building online? Kasi parang sa feeling ko kasi pag online sa Zoom lang walang masyadong interaction. Ang hirap ang hirap mag-catch ng attention ng mga participants eh.
Hindi siya madali. Totoo naman. I mean, there is an inherent challenge if you take away a lot from the human interaction. Yung mawala lang yung energy. Yung mawala lang yung eye contact. Kasi eye contact on Zoom, diba? Nitingnan ko kayo, can be simulated but it's not real.
Yes.
Diba? Yung mawala lang yung sometimes pag hanggang dito yung camera, yung hindi mo makikita yung galaw ng kamay, diba? Ang daming matatanggal versus so kung ako, if you have a choice, kung magti-team building in person, doon tayo sa in person if you have a choice. Now, for this this very amazing boutique agency that I worked with, yung team kasi nila digital din. Ayan, shout out sa Luna Digital. Yung team nila digital din. Meron silang mga TikTok influencer, meron silang nag-set up ng Shopee and Lazada store, meron silang mga social media marketer, mga ganun. Tapos Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So, hindi ganun kadali para sabihin na kahit every year or twice a year na kompleto yung team sa isang lugar. 'Di ba? Kasi yun, 'di ba? Siguro kayo din, 'di ba? Kung saan kayo nanggaling, 'di ba? 'Di ba ang hirap pagsama-samahin sa isang lugar. 'Di ba? And so parang by choice, so by necessity, it had to be an online team building. And I worked with those parameters kasi since yan ang huling team building ko. Mga 2010, so for more than 10 years, nagko-conduct na ako ng team building seminars formally, like in corporate. I dove deep into the experience. I asked for help din sa mga tao na batikang team builder. So I collaborated with a fellow team builder. And then ginamit ko rin yung principles ko sa pagtuturo pagdating doon. And by principles, I mean na ayaw ko yung nagtitraining na pinatawa kayo, pinakanta kayo, pinasayaw kayo. Tapos may aha moment, parang, ang galing nun ah, wow! Pero wala ka na ibaon. Yung, my principle in training is, learn on Monday, apply on Tuesday, enjoy on Wednesday. Sabihin, pag may ituturo ko sa'yo, bukas na bukas, kaya mo siyang i-apply sa workplace. Kunyari, tuturuan kita, paano mag-hold ng team meeting. Tinuro ko yun sa team building, how to have a conversation with your teammates. I-apply mo na agad sa team meeting. And on Wednesday, you already reap the benefits na, ay, mas magaan yung samahan namin, ay, mas open na mag-share sa akin yung mga team members ko. So, that's what I did. It was both a fun experience. May pag-games, meron naman, may ways naman para mag-game sa Zoom. It was both a fun experience and an actionable learning experience. So, yun, I mean, ikabig natin sa FOPS ko. Parang when you give value, make sure that you're giving real value. Yung something na alam nila, oy, this benefited me. Bukas na bukas, ma-enjoy ko. Diba? Na not necessarily, oy, ang ganda naman ng ginawa mo para sa akin. Ano na? What now? Para I try to eliminate those moments from my workshops like team building or motivational talks. Walang what now. Talagang malinaw na okay, pagkatapos ng training namin ni Coach Jalvi, I need to do these 3 things to be happy. Or I need to do these 2 things para maayos na yung conflict sa team namin. So I want to make it actionable. So ganun yung ginawa ko, kaya na-enjoy nila. Dahil may naibaon sila eh. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, it does. Thank you. Pero what's your take on happiness? Anong pinaka mo sa happiness? Kasi iba-iba rin tayo ng definition ng happiness eh. But what do you think is the one most common thing that can make people really happy? O, di ba naghahanap din kasi ako ng happiness?
Happiness, okay. Tanong, okay, guys.
Miss Universe, pero naku-curious din ako.
Ayos. Sa mga dyan, sa mga FOPSCO friends at nanonood, kakaturo ko lang nito kanina. So, and I show this as the foundation of happiness. So, according kay, di ba, nag-cite ako ng sources, di ba? Baka mag-google ka na naman eh. According kay Dr. Sonia Lyubomirsky, so she's a pioneer sa positive psychology, yung the science of the psychology of happiness. Nag-google na nga. Oh. And she's the author of The How of Happy. Happiness has two components. And you have to have both para maging happy. Okay? Excited kayo matutunan. Ano yung two components? Kung baga kaliwat kanan, pag isa lang yan, hindi ka maging happy. The first one is contentment. It's feeling good vibes. Grateful ka, joyful ka, masaya ka sa ngayon. Di ba? So, kung kunyari, may kilala kayo na reklamador, may kilala ba kayong gano'n? Yung palagi, ay, init naman dito. Ay, hindi ko na naman mahanap yung ballpen. Yung kada
bad vibes yun. Yung lahat na lang may comment.
Oo, di ba? Mahirap. Pero may naka-encounter na ba kayo tayo ng tao na laging palangiti? Tapos, kahit hindi naman necessarily bibo or komedyante, pero yung marunong na magpasalamat, oy, thank you ginawa mo yun para sa akin. Oy, thank you ngingitaan ka. Yung gano'n, nagpapakita ng appreciation sa buhay. Yung mababaw na kaligayahan lang, sarap naman ng kape ko. Yung gano'n, yung chill lang sila sa buhay. That's one ingredient. And again, this is according to science of happiness. Now, the other one that, and it doesn't need to be just gratitude or appreciation, by the way. So there's what we call the psychology of flow. So ito naman si Dr. Mick Sensi Hailey. Hirap nito. Sana na-pronounce ko ng tama. Si Dr. Mike. Na may mga tasks tayo. Halimbawa, yung writer na sobrang mahilig mag-write. Yung painter na sobrang mahilig mag-paint. Yung plantita na sobrang kinakausap, mas madalas pakausapin yung halaman kaysa anak niya. Alam mo yun? May mga taong ganun na when you do your favorite activity and you lose time, yung magulat ka lang, ay, 3 oras na pala ako nandito, that also makes you happy. Kasi nare-reduce yung stress. So, I'm not saying na contentment as the one half of happiness is just, it could be just you're doing something that you enjoy. You're doing work that you love. Okay? That's one. The second half of happiness is purpose. Purpose. Ito yung, kumbaga, yung para kanino ka bumabangon. Di ba? Yung pinaglalaban ka ba? Meron ka bang ambag sa mundo? Di ba? Because kung may kilala kayo na tao na ang buhay, eto para sa mga Fopsco friends, kung ang buhay nyo pera-pera lang, basta para sa akin, gusto ko mabili yung Nintendo Switch ko, gusto ko dapat mayaman ako, gusto ko yung parang ako. Ito yung mga tao na pag nagkaroon ng krisis sa buhay, titiklop. Kasi wala silang pinaglalaban. Diba? And it can be anything. I know some people who are very passionate about cats, about stray cats, na gustong gumawa ng cat shelter. Alam mo na, gusto kong alagaan yung mga pusa sa kalye dahil pinapatay lang sila. May ganun. It could be someone who, it could be a charity. Or like me, I want to build a happier world kasi galit na galit ako sa kalungkutan. Parang gusto kong maging masaya lahat. Diba? As much as I can. Diba? So it depends on your purpose. Kaya kung pansinin nyo, if you know of any, ito bilib na bilib ako sa mga taong to, if you know of any single parents, kahit anong mangyari, kahit magkasakit, kahit ano, babangon yan, hindi yan susuko. Kasi may pinaglalaban sila, sila lang inaasahan ng anak nila eh. Diba? Something beyond themselves. Diba? Yung ang buhay mo ba, diba? Yung katasimbahan yung walang sino man ang nabubuhay para sa sarili lamang. Kumanta pa si Sir. Diba? Pero totoo yun. If you're just living for yourself, for your own, na gusto ko lang yumaman, basta gusto ko lang, or lalo na kung competitive ka, ginagawa ko to para ako the best. Lahat kayo, gusto ko, babangon to ako, dudurugin ko kayo. Alam mo yun, yung may masama yung mga hugot ng pangarap, di ka magiging happy. But if meron ka pinaglalaban, gusto mong makaambag sa mundo, gusto mong makatulong sa iba, diba? Then, you will feel on track na kahit may mangyaring problema sa'yo, someone gets sick, a loved one passes away, ganun talaga, lalo na ngayon, in the time of COVID, diba? Hindi ka susuko, hindi ka madadown, because you have a higher purpose. So, and it has to be both of these things. So, may free seminar kayo, both of these things. Contentment, meaning grateful ka what you have now. Masaya ka sa ngayon. And purpose, may pinaglalaban ka para sa bukas. Di ba, Ma'am Cheryl? Malalim na Tagalog tayo ha. Yan, diba? So yun, it's not technically my definition of happiness, and even among positive psychologists, depende sa psychologist, sa school, iba-iba yung at ako, I would say that's my favorite definition kasi for me, yung two-pronged definition na yun is very comprehensive already. If you have those two aspects of your life covered, yung grateful ka, kaya mo magpasalamat, good vibes ka, hindi ko sinasabing walang problema ha. Gets? Hindi ganun yung happiness. That's not true. Pero yung you're able to find grounding in counting your blessings or in appreciating what you have. At the same time, there's a future that you're excited about because you want to make a contribution in another person's life. 'Di ba? Yung purpose. Kung nakuha mo yung dalawang yun, naku, ang happy mo. Ang happy mong tao. Hindi ka matitinag ng crisis. Make sense ba?
Yes, nakaka-speechless.
Ang seryoso ng ating Pops Talk ngayon.
Nakaka-speechless yung talk mo ngayon.
Look, by the way, kung masyadong seryoso, sabihin nyo na, pwede
Pero
naman
okay
ako.
lang. Parang habang nagsasalita ka, lahat kami nakatingin sa'yo kasi ninanamnam namin kung ano yung mga sabi mo, di ba? Yun. So, thank you for sharing that. At dahil doon, ano ko muna, mayroong tayong may sinasabi dito sa ating chat box, isa na yung si Jehan Foro. Yung sinasabi niya, isinasummary mo.
Okay.
Sinasabi
Akala ko
may mga
yung chatbox. Inaantay ko na yung Tagalog ng chatbox.
Maandar yung sakit ko eh. Nag-minutes of the meeting ako.
Parang nag-minutes of meeting si Jehan. Yung nilagay niya, number 1, gratitude / appreciation. Be grateful for the little things. O, di ba may ganun si Jehan? Sabi ni Sydney, good evening, Coach Jalvi, and to the three gorgeous. The three gorgeous Pops Talk hosts. Sabi naman ni Jersey De Leon, that's right. An effective training is the key for a better career. Yung sinabi niya kanina. And of course, syempre, medyo marami na rin yung nanonood sa atin ng live. So, hi there. Please stay with us hanggang sa matapos natin to. Alam namin na talagang marubdob. Ay, ayan na naman ako. Marubdob yung ating
Rubdob.
ang ating topic ngayon.
Yung Jehan, yung marubdob.
Sabi kasi Florante at Laura level yung Tagalog niya. Ano eh.
Another vocabulary, hindi lang Google.
Mukhang may sasabihin si Bern.
Yeah, first, I would like to really appreciate you kasi you're a Pokemon Go fan. So, I'm a Pokemon Go fan here. Second is, we understand about, di ba, your coaching in journey in happiness coaching. So, I would like to know, sa journey mo as a happiness coach, ano yung mga struggles na napagdaanan mo? And how do you overcome those things as an happiness coach?
Di ba shiner ko na kanina? Grabe ka
yung
naman.
Sa journey mo as a happiness coach.
As a happiness coach,
yes,
okay.
As
Kasi
a happiness coach.
I think mahirap. Parang wala nang ibang struggle that could compare to, what I just shared.
Yes.
Personally. Pagdating sa as a happiness coach, madami, syempre. But walang ever tao na nagtagumpay or may naabot ng something na hindi pinaghirapan. Di ba? I'm thinking of something that could help the audience. Siguro, one thing is about yung having to break old habits. Having to break old habits na kung ano yung programming ko, lalim kung ano yung programming ko was it had to change. And actually, it was one of the hardest things to do. Kasi nakasanayan mo na eh. And at the same time, it was one of my biggest breakthroughs. So, example guys.
Go.
Ano ako na pag may kausap akong kumpanya, ako yung bida. Alam niyo ba, graduate ako ng magna cum laude sa UP Diliman. Alam niyo ba, ito lahat ng certifications ko, yung gano'n. Kumbaga, pag nag-send ako ng dokumento, yung about me section, 2-3 pages. Alam niyo yun? Kasi gano'n na tinuro sa atin, di ba? Our culture is very certification-oriented, di ba? Tayo nga lang yung may ATTY, AENGR, hindi naman dapat titulo yun eh. Pilipino lang yung gumawa nung gano'n. Honor them, the lawyers and the doctors, but it's not. Parang, I think we have too much of a fixation on titles and certifications. And I was like that. Dami ko certification, magna cum laude, etc. Lahat gusto kong sabihin. And this was the time na my rates were the lowest. And it took a lot of help from my mentors, from my teachers, especially in the freelance movement tribe, na yung maiba yung mindset na hindi naman yun tungkol sa'yo. When you give a service, whether it's online or in person, di ba? Whether it's online or in person, when you give a service, it's about your customer. It's not about you. So, after a lot of agonizing, ay tatanggalin ko to, ay hindi ko nababanggitin na magna cum laude ako. Alam mo yun, yung, di ba? Ang hirap for me, as in promise, for ang hirap nun. Kasi, putya, pinaghirapan ko yan, tapos hindi ko babanggitin. Di ba? Dinugo ako dyan sana sa thesis namin, saka hindi ko babanggitin na na honor student ako ng UP, di ba? But I had to remove all of this. And I started in my conversations, in the way I talk to people, in the way that I approached businesses that I was talking to. Hindi na tungkol sa akin, tungkol sa kanila. Kamusta ka? Anong vision mo for your business? Anong goals mo? Ba't mo nga ba kailangan ng happiness coach? May challenge ba sa team mo ngayon? Talaga, can you tell me more about that? I was talking about them. And that was the time that my rates went times 20, times 22 of what I used to charge. When I stopped talking about myself, nung binasag ko, struggle yun, promise. It was really hard. Binasag ko yung nakasanayan ko na dapat ibandera mo lahat ng award mo. Alam mo yun, bandera, di ba? Kulang na lang sabihin, captain of table tennis varsity in high school. Alam mo yun, kung pwede. Di ba? Tanggalin mo yun and just talk about them. Di ba? At para sa FOPSCO fans, kung naghahanap kayo ng jowa, that applies. The wisdom applies. Kasi di ba nakakainis yung tao na, alam mo ba, magaling ako kumanta. Alam mo ba, ang pogi ko, tsaka ang galing ko magluto. Alam mo ba, di ba, yung puro tungkol sa kanila. Di ba? Yeah. Pero kung makahanap ka ng tao na marunong makinig sa'yo, that's all someone really needs. Someone who listens to them without any preconceived notions, without any judgment. Di ba? Yung kamusta ka na? Kumain ka na ba? Di ba? Ano bang kailangan mo ngayon? Ano bang maitutulong ko sa'yo ngayon? Ito yung mga tao na may in love ka. Diba? And one of my big breakthroughs was for one workshop, dalawa kami, parang it was a big project, and then ang na-shortlist, dalawa kami na speaker. And there was this one speaker na nagsalita na sa Araneta Coliseum. Tapos TV anchor. At one point, hindi ko alam kung gagawin, at one point TV anchor. Tapos ako pinili nung client, and I asked, bakit ako pinili nyo? Kasi sikat ng tao to. Grabe to. Lodi. Bakit ako pinili nyo? Sabi niya, Coach Jalvi, very simple. Kasi si Coach Blank, sabi niya, ito yung mga seminars ko, take it or leave it. Ikaw, you really took the time to ask us questions. Ano yung goal namin? Bakit namin gusto ng seminar? And you gave us an intelligent recommendation. Kumbaga, yun, nakinig lang ako sa kanila. Ganun lang. Diba? And it sounds very simple. Guys, it sounds very simple, but it's hard to do, especially for a Filipino, because we are trained to always marites and talk about ourselves, talk about what we know, talk about our side. Diba?
It's pa rin namin yan hanggang ngayon.
Yung talagang tameme ka lang, and then, how can I help you? What do you need? Yung mabait, yung na yung parang winelcome mo sa bahay mo, tapos, how can I help you? How can I serve you? Diba? Because with this attitude, that's when I started closing premium clients and, having better business relationships. Pwede rin apply sa love life, guys. Diba? Diba? Or sa family life. Yung makinig ka lang. Life is not always about you. Life is actually a lot happier when you make it about the other people in your life. Parang libreng
He's so refreshes.
My biggest struggles, breaking through my own mindset na nakasanayan na ibandera lahat ng, parang sell yourself, di ba? Ibandera mo lahat ng achievements mo. Parang hindi, ang hirap nun. And I know some of my family is watching now, talaga parang may mga time nga na parang kunyari pag yung kakatapos lang ng isang school year, tapos may kainan sa bahay, suot ko lahat ng medal ko. Proud na proud ako. Talino ko. Diba? Dami kong medal. Di ba? And ngayon nakikita, pag iniisip ko, pangit. Pangit. Para, pangit ko kabanding nun. Kasi sobrang selfish, di ba? Sobrang egotistic, yung parang lahat tungkol sa akin.
Sobrang self-centered.
Hindi ko sinasabi na hindi ko sineselebrate yung intelligence ko. Alam mo yun, yung happy ako na matalino ako, happy ako na meron akong talent. But now, I know why I'm happy. Not because gusto ko maging sikat, but because I can use it to serve the world.
Right.
Ayan, natahimik na naman sila. Nagsa-self, na naman yan.
Self-reflection talagang nare-reflect ko, ano ba? Yung kanina, ang na-reflection ko, ano ba ang ambag ko sa mundo?
Anong ambag daw niya sa mundo?
Ano ang ambag ko sa mundo?
Ambag,
Naitanong
contribution.
ko sa sarili ko kanina.
Sige, minsan 2 linggo bago masagot yan eh. Pwede naman pong pagmuni-munihan.
May pagmumuni-munihan tayo mamayang gabi.
Saka alam mo ako, na ano ko talaga rin siya, na
Meron akong workshop na tayo offer to corporate na about yung personal vision. Yung paano ka mag-set, exactly how you set your purpose in life, na ikaw masaya pero may ambag ka rin sa mundo. So may workshop ako ganun. So far hindi pa public, pero kung gusto nyo para sa Pops ko, gawin natin. Kung gusto nyo para sa inyo, we can do that. Because there's really ways, and marami rin coaches na ganun who can really help you to visualize how you can serve the world. So kahit hindi sa akin, basta take the time to figure out ano yung may ambag mo sa mundo, and you are guaranteed to have a happier life.
ito yung ano ko dyan, feeling ko, Shirls, kaya tayo sobrang sa digital jobs.
Yes.
Sobra tayong, kasi parang doon natin na-feel na may ambag tayo no? Paano, even if nobody recognizes us, even if ang dami-daming mga external noise and all that is happening behind the scenes. But I feel like kaya natin ginagawa pa rin yung training hanggang ngayon for the past ilang years na ba? Kasi doon tayo nagkakaroon ng ambag no?
Oo. Yung feeling natin meron tayong yung ginagawa natin is something na nakakapag-elevate ng buhay ng ibang tao. Di ba?
Diba? Ang galing-galing mong coach!
Ayun.
Nakapag-muni-muni kami.
Huwag lang natin siyang kalimutan. It's good to every so often i-remember na may tao ba ako natulungan today or this week. Kasi kung wala, tumulong ka na. Diba? Parang gano'n. Or to remember who are the people that help make me who I am, so that you can be grateful to them. Sinabi ko rin yon kasi may mga pinsan ako nanonood, nagpapa-shoutout. Shoutout kay Kuya Iggy, kay Kuya watching from Ireland, ibang tanghaling na ngayon, at kay Jay, also watching from Ireland. Yan, they are part of the people, yung mga pinsan ko who made me who I am. Kasi kahit ang pangit ko kabanding, love pa rin nila ako for who I am. So, yun din. Everyone needs a safe space to be happy. Yung okay lang magkamali ka, okay lang sumablay ka, tatanggapin ka kung sino ka. And I hope sa FOPSCO, you guys are that for at least one person in your team. Diba? Yung ganung uri ng kasama para people have the space to grow and to be the best version of themselves. So yung mga pinsan, tagal ng pasensya nila sa akin. Kasi nantay nilang mga tumanda ako bago ako naging okay kabanding. Bago ako naging may malasakit sa iba. So salamat cousins and sa mga tribe mates for helping me.
So nag-shoutout si Coach Jalvi. Mag-shoutout din ako sa aking mga estudyante sa Balanga, Bataan. Hello! Hope may naging ambag ako sa inyo.
Yan. So ikaw, Burns, may shoutout ka ba?
Wala po pumasok. I mean, actually, I've been sharing it to the groups that I have dito sa South Cotabato po. So, yung sa dati ko na organizations, sa power plant industry po kasi sila, I think they are this kind of coaching in happiness is really helpful for them, especially yung work nila. I hope they are watching right now from the power plant industry, from the youth organization that I am serving with as well. Finorward ko po to kasi I'm helping out. Kasi it's really helpful for them, especially for the mental health awareness that we have. Giving this kind of topics nakakatulong po sa mga high school classmates ko. Yan, share ko po doon lahat ngayon. Yun yung mga shoutouts ko for tonight. And I guess I would like to ask, yung bata ka ba? Ano ba yung naging pangarap mo pala bago ka naging happiness coach ngayon? Kasi parang nasasabi mo nakapangit ka kabanding. Parang na-curious ako, ano pala yung pangarap niya dati compared right now? Pwede mo bang i-reveal?
Ang una kong pangarap nung bata ako, paglaki ko, gusto ko maging dinosaur. Pero hindi pala pwede yun kasi patay na lahat ng dinosaur at kung tao ka talaga. So after ng natatawa siguro minsan ko mga kapatid ko nanonood dito. Pagkatapos ko mangarap na maging dinosaur, ang pangarap susunod na pangarap ko maging superhero. So yung I guess there was something in me that really want siguro lang parang at that time maybe it was the recognition but I realized maybe it was a seed. I really wanted to help people.
Nagko-connect din.
Really wanted to help people. So and I also fantasized about being a hero, parang gano'n, about yun yung gusto ko. So actually nag-games ako and ano to ng mga cousins ko and my friends. Mahilig ako sa mga role-playing games, yung mga Dungeons and Dragons, Pathfinder, if you guys are aware, sa mga gamer dito.
Yeah.
Mga game na gagawa ka ng character mo, di ba? And I realized that a lot of the characters I made is nag-google ako ng salita that's related to hope. Tapos yun yung pangalan nung character. So yung latest na Baldur's Gate game ko was ang pangalan ng character ko was Esper. Hindi dahil Esperanza is the Spanish word for hope. So parang lately ko lang siya na-realize parang I since bata or even in the smallest things like playing computer games, I just want to be the guy that brings hope to someone that they can be better or na may pag-asa sila.
So nice.
And the universe led you to that path kung nasaan ka ngayon.
Yeah.
Talaga
Prepared.
if it's really your ikigai, yung what makes you happy, what brings joy. Ang galing, may time pa ba tayo parang wala na, mag-pops talk.
Masyado nating tanong sana.
Mabilisan na Pops talk.
Sige, go, Shirls.
Okay, mabilisan na.
Isang tanong, isang sagot na po ba?
Yes, isang tanong, isang sagot.
Kasi 3 minutes na lang.
So, are you morning or night person?
Gagawin natin eh.
Morning or night person?
Night.
Online tool that you can't live without.
Online tool?
Yeah.
Akala ko guru tool that Google Drive.
Okay, kayo. May tanong
Who
kayo.
is your hero?
My dad.
Regular.
What would you change about yourself if you could?
Sorry.
What would you change about yourself if you could?
I want to be more patient.
And last one for me, what is your favorite thing about your career?
That while I'm working, I'm actually giving hope to people and by nature of my work, I improve their lives.
Galing. Ikaw na, Burns,
Okay.
go.
Regular home office attire. What's your regular home office attire?
Regular home office attire is usually a plain t-shirt na V-neck, tapos shorts. And it has to be cotton kasi may mga allergy ako. So parang para presko, tsaka hindi ako nangangati. So buti na lang may mura.
Okay. Describe your life using a film title.
Describe your life using a film title. Love Actually.
No. I see growth or Pikachu. Just growth. I saw the two figurines at your back. Are you gonna choose growth or Pikachu or Squirtle?
Squirtle.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's for me. Thank you.
Itanong din siguro natin to. So, what's the best thing that happened for you as an online professional or a online worker?
The best thing that happened for me as an online worker is I start. Pwede ba dalawa? Kasi tali merong one time parang hindi. May like in general, I have more time kaysa nung corporate. I have more time to spend with family. Tsaka yung mga bata, kaya ko sila kabanding. And in fact, nagpanata ako na dapat every week. Pero sa ngayon, every month, yung isa sa mga 4 na anak ko, makakadate ko.
Wow.
So far, wala pang patid yon every month. each of them get their own date. Kahit 1 hour lang, 2 hours na nakakain kami chichira, nanonood kami Netflix, pero dalawa lang kami. Nakalaki yung pinto, bawal pumasok ibang kapatid ba? Alam nila na is the exclusive time with their papa. That's an amazing thing about being an online worker. And the other thing is, I think it multiplies my results in such a way na like versus corporate, iba yung ability to earn. And guys, by the way, may pera sa local. Iba yung ability to earn. So one of the best things that happened was in 1 month, I forgot it's March, February, March, may 2 sunod na deal ako na na-close. Tapos na-fulfill ko yung isang pangarap ko na manlibre ng staycation sa pamilya ko. Yung kausapin ko yung mga kapatid ko, tol, overnight tayo sa resort. Sagot ko lahat. Pati, buffet, gusto nyo? Sige, sagot ko. Di ba? Yung ganun. And I'm not saying this lightly kasi hindi naman kami ganun hindi naman ganun kaluwag yung budget namin at that time. But because I was able to find my offer and find the market who needs my offer, sa totoo lang, the whole world needs to be happy. Hindi lang nila alam yung mga ibang company. And charge the real value of what I teach. And how I teach. Kita niyo naman yung energy ko, di ba? Imagine nyo lang, kasama niyo pa ako in person. Then I was able to fulfill one of my dreams. And this was during the pandemic. So sobrang-sobra akong happy nung yung bago lang mag-dinner, nandun kami doon sa resort, tapos may sunset, overlooking eh. Yung 2 kapatid ko, niyapos lang ako. Yung parang sabi, thank you kuya, we needed this. Panganay kasi ako eh. And medyo late na kasi magka-40 na ako, ngayon ko lang sila nalibre sa bakasyon, di ba? Alam ko, may mga ibang panganay dyan, or kapatid, I honor you na. Kumbaga, 25, 26 pa lang, kaya naman libre. Di ba? Ako, medyo late to the party, but I loved it so much and I wanted to happen again, kahit once or twice a year talaga na ako, yung to be able to tell that to your family. Ay, bakasyon tayo, sagot ko. Orderin nyo gusto nyo, ako bahala. Di ba? Para makita lang na masaya sila. Masaya yung mga bata, nagsiswimming, yung ganun. Sobrang kaligayahan. Nagnanamnam na naman ba kayo? Ang lalim ng yung mga itsura nyo, si seryoso.
Ang dami kasi iniisip na after this, I will do this. After this, it's gonna be better than this.
Ayan, pero overtime na tayo, Burns. Go ka na.
Parting message na lang siguro from our guest.
Yeah, for all the online professionals out there who's
parting message for yes, okay. Iba pa to sa pagpa-plug o sa bagay si Bird pinlag na ako kanina eh.
Oo, pwede ka rin mag-plug ulit para mas mas maintindihan nila kung ano yung offer mo.
Okay. Well, ganito na lang. Just siguro in the past 3 or 4 months, I've been asked 5 times, what's your difference? Why should I work with you versus another coach? Parang ba't di ako sa ganitong coach sa States? Ba't di ako sa ganitong coach na kilala ko na mindfulness or positive psychology coach? Mga ganun, bakit hindi? And sa totoo lang, ayoko sagutin yung tanong. It doesn't matter. It doesn't freaking matter if you work with me, if you enroll in an online course na taga-Australia, taga-States, taga-New Zealand, if you work with another coach, if you work with your pastor, it doesn't matter kung kanino ka mag-enroll. Ang mahalaga is you acknowledge that you deserve to be happy. That your loved ones, your children, your spouse, your jowa, your best friend deserve the happiest version of you. Diba? Ang mahalaga is you acknowledge that you need to be happy. And you take action on your happiness. Whether ako yon or with someone else, it's up to you. Parang reverse plug yun, pinasa ko sila sa iba. Hindi, pero ganoon talaga yung, I just wanna say, it's important. Kahit hindi sa akin, guys, please take action on your own happiness. Just dito sa 3 kasama ko dito, di ba? Si Jehan, si Bern, tsaka si Cheryl, di ba parang nirealize na, I need to think about my purpose. I need to be more grateful, di ba? Yung just realizing that there's stuff that you can do, thoughts that you can think para mas maging masaya ka, and therefore a better parent, a better sister, a better online worker, a better everything. Panalo na yun. Parang ako, win na yun for me. Now, if you do decide to work with me and piling nyo, okay naman ako kausap, di ba? I want to invite you, especially for please do visit my website and add me up on Facebook, jalvi.valdes, and on LinkedIn. Wala pa ako online course na on demand, malapit na. I do have some events coming up. On Saturday, I have the Dream Team Playbook. So, sa mga team replay, na-miss nyo na, sorry. It's Saturday, October 8, 2022. The Dream Team Playbook Workshop. It's for you, for leaders who want to build or groom a team that shares their vision and passion. Kasi karamihan ng leader na nakakausap ko, paano ko ba i-download yung gigil ko sa kanila? Gusto ko kasi yung team ko kasing gigil sa akin. So, para sa mga FOPSCO friends na team leaders na, yung may nag-handle, alam ko marami dyan, marami nandito umasenso na nag-handle na ng team, this might be for you kasi it's really a playbook on how to download that to the point na mas gigil pa sila sa'yo pag may bago kayong project, yung team mo. Parang gano'n. It's on Saturday, October 8, 2022 at 1 p.m. And on the following Saturday, on October 15 and 16, I have the Better Happy Leaders Camp. I'll be working with two amazing coaches, Coach Romel Ista, the Savage Closer, and Coach Rochelle Doyawen, who is a disc profile communications coach for leaders. So tinuturuan niya yung mga leaders how to communicate. So there's internal conversation, there's happiness science, and there's team conversation. Magkakaroon po kami ng leaders camp. We'll be so happy for you to come there. Hindi po siya online. Sorry sa purpose ko. Sa Tagaytay po siya. It's a live event. But the one on this Saturday is an online event. So yeah, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, welcome na welcome kayo to learn how to download your vision and your passion to your team and have a team that's passionate to get results. If you want to work with me. But again, if you don't, it's okay. As long as mahalaga sa inyo na kayo masaya, yung team nyo, yung negosyo nyo masaya.
Go. Thank you so much, Jalvi. Any from the host would like to say something for tonight? Coach Jehan, Shereen?
Wala lang. Na-amaze na ako kasi yung mga sinasabi ni Jalvi tonight, parang yung iba na pagdaanan ko na in my own journey. Kasi naisip ko na rin yan before na I need to work on myself because my kids deserve a happier version of me. Kasi talagang they will only be happy if their mother is happy. So talagang nakaka-relate ako dun na part. Pero ang dami pa rin pala talaga natin kailangang i-work sa sarili natin no? Just for us to really find our place in the sun. Yung ganun lang. So thank you so much. And as usual, I really love hosting this show kasi every episode is always a learning experience for us. Diba, Shirls? We've been doing this for 2 years. Sobrang dami na nating na-experience.
Yun. Sa akin naman, tumatak talaga sa akin you have to take charge of your own happiness. Yun. Kasi minsan di ba may mga times talaga na medyo low tayo. Pero doon sa sinabi mong yun, napaisip ako, o nga naman, nasa sayo. Kung halimbawa low ka ngayon, bakit ka magpapakalo? Pwede mo namang ikaw ang mag-take charge. O, di ba? At natutuwa talaga ako. Kasi hindi ako naka-schedule for today. Hindi ako naka-schedule. Kaso, nag-message si Jehan na wala daw siyang kasama. So, bigla ako nag-log in. Ayan. So, nagpapasalamat ako na nandito ako ngayon kasi ang dami kong natutunan. Kasi iba rin kasi minsan kapag hindi ako nandito sa loob ng Zoom, dahil kapag sa iba, nakikinig lang ako, may iba akong ginagawa. Pero dito, syempre, nakatutok ako sa inyo. And I'm so happy na pinagbigyan mo kami, Coach Jalvi, sa aming paanyaya na ikaw ay maging guest namin dito sa Pops Talk. Burn?
Yeah, ayan. One thing na takeaway ko ngayong gabi is yung contentment and higher purpose. That's really thing that really the source of finding happiness. And I'm so thankful with Coach Jalvi tonight joining us, the Better Coach Happy. Please, guys, I've already followed you on LinkedIn and Facebook. Visit her website. Yeah, again, 1 new follower, and I hope many more from our viewers for tonight. So thank you so much for watching us, guys, and hope to see you again next Wednesday. Please like our page, facebook.com, fastpsco.ph, a national-based cooperative for Filipino online professionals. You may also find us on Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So if you have some takeaways in tonight's show, please share this episode so others can also learn from you. For FAPSCO members who would like to work together, please join us our Zoom co-working every Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And we have also for night owls, the 10 p.m. to 12 midnight. Join us. Just go to bit.ly/FAPSCO work. So yeah, thank you for our sponsors for tonight. Thankful for FAPSCO Media, our partner in giving you this wonderful show. So join us again next week for another show with another special guest. For our FAPSCO family, let's keep growing together. Bye everyone.
Bye,
Thank you so much. Thank you
everyone.
so much, Coach Jalvi.